Fire signs, welcome back to my channel, guys. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be the end of the month erotic energy reading for January, right? January, end of the month. I think I did the beginning of the month. So this is the end of the month erotic energy reading. I don't know if I'm going to do these readings next month, fire signs, in February. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see. But I am going to finish out the end of the month because I said I was going to do it. I don't want to leave that energy just hanging there. All right. So, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for all your likes, all your comments, all your positive comments, all your subscribes. I truly appreciate it. I really do, guys. So, thank you so much. Remember, this is a general reading, fire signs. It's not going to resonate with all the fire signs that's watching the video. So, if you don't get a message, fire sign, just come see me for a personal reading, okay? All right. All right, fire signs. What's going on with your ego in the end of this January, in the end of the month? Fire signs. Somebody already looking for some punishment. Fire signs. You trying to punish somebody? This is where our ego had punishment. Bam. Already straight up, fire signs. We looking for punishment at the end of January. Sorry, I got a little glare. I don't like the glare. Sorry about that, guys. It's still there. But, why do you want somebody to be punished, fire signs? Or that you want a little punishment? But I just feel like this somebody here, right now, you thinking about punishment. Somebody being punished, or you want a little punishment, fire signs. That's how you closing out the end of the month? Okay. What you thinking about? What's on your mind, though? What's on your memory, fire signs? You thinking about the Chariot, forward movement. And it was in the reverse, so maybe you thinking that things ain't moving forward like they should, you know? And maybe that's why you feel like somebody want to be punished. Relate is where you feel it, fire signs. Relationships, career, money, love, wherever you feel it is where it go, okay? But I feel like there is some fire signs here who feel like somebody need to be punished because maybe you feel like things just not moving in the direction that you thought they were supposed to go. They're not moving in the right direction. There's no movement. Maybe movement done came to a complete stop with the Chariot in reverse. It's like, so now you feel like somebody need to be punished. And that's where your mind, or you thinking about a time when somebody got punished because things just stopped moving. The relationship didn't move. Things just stopped. Dead stopped. And now you feel like somebody need to be punished because of this, fire signs. Maybe that's how you feeling here. I think where your mind is leading you to is to come out of this hermit, to come out of this place where you was, you know, sitting for a moment. You had to go in hermit mode and like get by yourself and really see where you wanted to go. And I think your mind is leading you to that it's maybe time to come out of this. Maybe somebody just really, fire signs to whoever relating you, maybe you just went through something here and it was punishment. It was bad because things just stopped. Like, and you, or maybe you got punished because a situation just stopped and it really put you in a bad place. And now it's time for you to come out of that place because the hermit is in the reverse. Like you went there and you got it together. There was no movement at all. And then, you know, you stop for a moment. You like, you know, I got to get my mind together so that I can get it right. You know, with the hermit is stopping everything and getting the answers for yourself. And I think it's time for you to come out of this mode. You coming out of this moment, you know. And I think that's how you feeling mentally. Your mind is telling you it's time to come out. That's what I think. But what mood you in, I think, where your mood is at, fire signs is... Okay, so your mood is the mirror. So when a mirror is in the upright, I feel like you need to see things from all angles. But it was in the reverse. So maybe your mood is like you don't want to see this from no other angle. You done already seen everything you needed to see. That's how I feel, fire signs. I feel like you don't want to see this situation anymore. You done sat on it. You done slept on it. You done thought about it. You done came to your own decisions, fire signs. And you don't need to see it anymore. I think you've seen all sides of it. Wow, this is playing out like a movie. Like... It did not go in the direction you thought. You took a time out. Now you don't want to see no more, any more angles of this. I don't know what you're going through, fire sign, but you don't want to see any more. It's like you're done seeing things because it's not going the way that it was supposed to go anyway. So there's nothing else. Nobody could show you, no direction, no angle for you to see it any other way. You know, you coming out of a point and you don't want to see anything else. That's how I feel. All right. I think, but what mood you in, fire sign, is the Knave of Earth. I think you grounded. I think you making your choice. I think with the Knave of Earth here, I feel like right now you making your choice. You know, you feel like this is your choice. You standing by your choice. You're grounded. You don't want to see nothing else. You don't want to hear nothing else about this situation. Fire signs, you've made your decision. You thought about it. It's practical. It's grounded. You sat on it. You slept on it. You leaned up against the wall. And now you'll go the way that you want to go. You've already came to your own grounded and practical conclusion on this. And that's what mood you in. Okay? And that's how I feel you feel about the situation. That's what's on your heart. I think that's what's on your heart. Your heart is saying that you're moving the way you want to move, okay? Practically grounded. You've made your own decision. That's what's in your heart. You're going to choose you in this situation. That's how I feel, okay? That's what's in your heart. I think when it comes to your health, though, fire signs in the end of the month, when it comes to your health, we got the 3 of fire in the reverse. So, you know, I think there's some fire signs that be on top of things, but then there's some fire signs that may not be all over their health like they should. Like, there's some fire signs here that's like all over other situation here. So we not really on top of our health. Like, if it was sitting in the upright, I'd be like, you was just on top of your health. You all over it, fire signs. You all over it. You just be, you know, taking care of it. Like, you be mauling your health, but it's in the reverse. So I think there's some fire signs here who's not putting their health on a top priority. And who am I to say? I don't know why they make this a health card, but I feel like, you know, who am I to say? This is your health. You know, if you don't want to put your health, you don't want to be on top of your health, then you ain't on top of your health. You know, maybe there's some other things that's going on right now and your health could sit on a back burner. Fire signs, that's how I feel with the 3 of fire here, okay? I think how society looking at a situation here, fire signs, how society sees situation, okay? Society see the 10 of earth, so society see you doing the thing, okay? Society see you coming up. Fire signs, they see that you got a little more money to spend. You could order the finer things off the menu. Maybe you got a promotion. Society see that promotion. Society see you looking good, fire signs, and that's what, and you know, fire signs love that attention. So if you want it to be seen in the end of January, whoever filming me on this, fire signs, you being seen, and they see you, and they see you, and it look like you came up, and that's what society see, or come up. They see it. All right. I think how it's gonna close out is, ooh, I'm sorry guys, sorry about that. I thought I turned my phone off. No, I don't like that. I think when it comes to the end in this situation, I think you're gonna get what you want. Fire signs, don't you? Don't you always? You're gonna get what you want with the 4 of fire. You got the 3 of fire and the 4 of fire. So I think you're gonna get what you want. And that's how you're gonna end it out. It's like you made your decision. Can't nobody else tell you nothing. You don't want to see it any other kind of way. You got it worked out the way you want to work this out. And that's why you getting the finer things in life. And you getting exactly what you wanted. You getting the finer things. You eating at the better restaurants. You did it your way. Couldn't nobody tell you nothing. You did it your way. You did that. All right, fire signs? Okay. What's your spiritual tendencies like towards the end of the month? I think you're getting rewarded. Your spiritual tendencies is being rewarded. I think you follow through with you, fire signs. I don't think you listen to nobody else. You listen to your spiritual tendencies, whatever that is, in the end of the month. And I think you, and that's why you where you at right now. Congratulations. You being rewarded for following you and not nobody else. For following you and God or whoever you believe in, whoever your higher power is. And I think that's where your spiritual tendencies is like, I think you really could give yourself a round of applause. Rewards, because you really did. You didn't listen to nobody this time. And you kind of did you. You stuck to your guns. You heard, like I said, whoever went through this, you took that time out and you didn't need to hear nothing else. And when you knew it was time to come out, fire signs, you came out and you did what you had to do. You got that promotion. You stepped up. You got that job. You where you at right now. And you got exactly what you wanted. And you getting congratulated for it. So congratulations, fire signs. All right. All right. I think when it comes to work, we got the 7 of fire. So at work, I think fire signs gonna have, you know, it's just gonna be a lot going on at work. You might get mauled, you know, people might be pulling, you know, they might be all over you at work. That's how it's gonna be a lot at work. I ain't gonna say that it ain't gonna be a lot. Work is a lot. Maybe what you do is a lot. It's just a lot, but you got what you wanted, but it's a lot. I'm gonna say it ain't a lot. I feel like you do a lot at work. You basically get mauled and might be getting used a little bit too. Naughty nurses they doing you dirty at work. Ooh, somebody getting done dirty at work, getting done dirty a little bit. But I think maybe this is the type of job that got you where you needed to be, fire signs. Like, yes, you might be getting done dirty at work. I'm not saying this is happening to all fire signs. So I don't need you in the comments like, my job don't be doing that and I get paid good. I know everybody get paid good at their job. You don't gotta do nothing dirty. But I just feel like whoever feeling me on this, I just feel like you do a lot at work. And maybe you do get used and you do get mobbed. But I think it gets you where you want it to be. Like you, that's why you able to buy those finer things in a restaurant. That's why you get what you want. Because sometimes the job ain't always what we want to have, but we do the job anyway. That's the feeling. All right. I think you hope that you get the 9 of water. You hope that, you know, that it's just going to be all good. Like you hope it'll be all good. You hope it'll be all good maybe at work. Like, woo, you have a break. You hope you get a break maybe, you know, where you could just pull your dress up for a minute, get a breather. You hope you be in a situation where you be smiling, but I think you are. I think that's why you working the way you working, because your hope is to get to that place. But I think you at that place. You don't have to hope, because I think you really there. Maybe you hope for a better job. You hope you ain't got to work so hard to get to this place. Maybe the job just not the right job, but you still getting the money to get to where you want to be, fire signs, that type of feeling. So you hope you can get the right job, you know, to put you in the right place to feel that way. I think it's going to be difficult with the 10 of water. I don't know. I just don't feel like it's going to be that difficult at all. You got the 9 and the 10. So I think you're going to get exactly what you wanted. Like you coming out of that. Maybe you're not, maybe you're getting out of that job. You getting out of that bad job and you get into a place with the 9 and 10 here, like where you're going to be good. You good. Fire signs. You really good. Like it was difficult. And maybe the job was difficult. But now you coming out of that. You hope that you was going to get to this place where you could pick up your skirt a little bit. You could take this breather, and you are. You leaving that dark job, you leaving that dark place, and you coming up with the 10 of water. All right, fire signs, this look good. Like you getting exactly what you wanted towards the end of the month. You changed directions. You turned this all around, fire sign. That's how I feel. If it wasn't for you listening to you, you wouldn't have made it here to the 9 and the 10. That's exactly how I feel. I don't know who did this, what fire signs was on it. You felt like somebody deserved that punishment, but I don't know if you was the one that got punished and you decided to make a change because things that was not working in your favor. But whatever happened, you changed it. I feel like you changed it. And that's why it turned out the way it did in your favor. That's why everything worked in your favor. You're getting exactly what you want with the 9 and the 10. You is. All right, fire signs. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to see you guys next month.